Hi, I'm excited today to talk to you about a product sent to me by NearHub. It's their 10.1 inch digital picture frame, which is really cool because it includes uh, environmental sensors such as CO2, temperature, and humidity. I'm going to start off by doing a quick unboxing and show you what all comes with it. Of course, it comes with a instruction manual and some quick setup. And here's, you can see, these are the sensors that are on the sides and speakers on the back, along with a place to plug your power in. And the sides have got these two little purple sliders that you use to manipulate the menus and pictures. Inside, there's a reset pin, and inside this box, you'll have your power supply. And of course, it also comes with a protective seal on it. Pop that off and take this cord right here and plug it in the back. And it's going to go through a sequence, a boot sequence, which takes a few seconds. It'll start up with this white screen. And then it's going to present you with a passcode that you'll use to pair the device with your phone and its application. This makes it very easy. It's going to ask you a couple of questions and ask you to plug the frame in, and you'll just type this code in. Hit next, and it's going to connect to the frame and ask you a couple of more questions, like was it a gift, and so forth. When it comes to this screen, you look in the upper right corner, and that's your settings. And here you've got all kinds of things where you can name the frame however you want to name it. There's the environmental monitor. Do you want those features to be turned on or off? Timing, which is your slideshow speed. You also have autoplay videos. You can choose the type of background that you'd like, the language, restart intervals for, like, if you want it to reboot every so often. I leave mine at a week. And you also have other things like the CO2 level warning. This will chirp and let you know when your CO2 levels reach around 1400 ppm. You can also choose between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Now, when you first get the frame, it may have a different firmware on there. And one of the things that I found is I had to upgrade. If you look at the top right corner, there's a little red dot. That when that shows up, you'll see a firmware version at the bottom where you can upgrade. And once you do that upgrade, the Fahrenheit and Celsius display will work correctly. Here's how you actually choose the pictures to load to your frame. And it'll let you do up to 9 at a time. And what's really cool is you can do these from anywhere in the world as long as you have internet access, which makes it great for, like, grandparents' gift, and you can load stuff remotely at any time. I'm showing you this in real time just to show you how fast 9 images get uploaded. It's really quick. So I've loaded about 30 here, and I'm going to demonstrate how you manipulate the images. You can go to each image if you want to, and you can crop the image to show it in landscape mode if you'd like, or tell it to fill the frame in portrait mode. There's also an ability to choose which images you want in your slideshow. So just because you load it to the internal 32 gigabyte storage that's built in, by the way, you don't necessarily have to include it in all your slideshows. So if there's videos that you have on there or something, you don't have to necessarily have that as part of the slideshow itself. So I'm just going through here and setting up several of them so I can show you a slideshow. And here it is. I've kind of sped it up a little bit. And as you can see on the left side as well, you have your temperature, your humidity, and your CO2 reading. One of the things I really am impressed with this is the screen. The off axis is great. You can see it from any angle. The color is wonderful. One of the best colored frames I've seen. I'm very impressed with it. As you can see on top here, this slider lets you manipulate the images or move them back and forth without having to actually watch the slideshow itself. You can move to wherever you'd like. And on the right side, you have another slider that lets you move between screens. And if you want to just show your environmentals, you can always do that as well, as you can see right here. And to sum up, this is just a great item to give as a gift or enjoy yourself, especially with the remote capabilities. And your family will just really enjoy having this. And once again, this is the 10.1 inch digital picture frame from NearHub. I highly recommend you check it out.